Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out today. So I think I can show on here, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see here. Let me see what I can do. I took a ton of pictures yesterday and I got a really good shot. Here we go. You guys see that? Isn't that cool? I don't have to be in it. That's awesome that I can share like this and not like... Anyway, I took some awesome shots. This is a bee in goldenrod. Freaking cool. I took a class on fall... I can't remember what it was. It wasn't fall foliage. Can't remember. I took a class on fall plants. I think that was what it was. Fall cleanup and stuff like that. It was a while ago, a couple years ago, I think now. And I learned that bumblebees will land on the goldenrod and then at night to sleep, and then in the morning when it gets warmer, they will then take off, but they sleep on the goldenrod. So I thought it was kind of cool that I got these pictures. Look at that one. Of a bumblebee on goldenrod. So super cool. I did a video and I'll probably end up posting that one, but look at that. I absolutely love taking pictures and I took a ton of pictures yesterday. There's some there too. Here is some of our apples. Our apples did not do good this year at all. I don't even know if it's going to be a good year for apples or not. The reason I'm saying that is because in the beginning, from like May 1st until like June 1st or something, we had like super cold weather and it just was not feasible for apples. So I didn't really get a whole lot of apples this year. I do have pears. There's a pear from our pear tree. There's another one. And I just took some random pictures yesterday. I love like leaves that have changed color. And I love shadows. I don't know why, but I'm really into shadows and color this year. And then this is Deadly Night. By the way, this is belladonna. Funny story. In the Victorian days, they used to love their eyeballs and their eyes to look like dolls. So they would put belladonna in their eyes and it would dilate them. And their eyeballs would get real big. Thought that's kind of cool information. And then I got this really cool picture here. Look at that. It's just like a really cool like close-up picture of grass. I love doing close-up pictures and I love doing textured pictures. So you might see like a lot of texture pictures from me. This one particularly, I thought that was kind of cool. This one, it's kind of cool. And then that one. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in, all 12 of you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. What does this mean? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. It says lighting on. Okay. So, I gotta turn the air in here. So I did a lot of picture taking and you're probably going to see a lot more pictures from me. I gotta figure out how to do like a live picture, like, and make it look good, and then I can start using them as shorts. I know they do that on Instagram, but I gotta figure out how to do that so I can like put out more videos. But I absolutely love taking pictures. So my hair is all messed up today. I had a hairnet on from work. So, but thank you guys for coming in and hanging out today. Really appreciate it. I don't know. I've just been super busy at home. Last night the weather completely changed and I feel like it's hot in here. Oh, yeah, it is, because it is. So, ooh, a blue heron. I just saw a blue heron. Cool. Well, it's so cool to see cranes and blue herons and different stuff here. It's not normally something you see, so it's kind of cool. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, all 5 of you that were showing up. Hello. Okay, I don't know what that means. Saraya Kumar. Surya Kumar. Hello. Hello, Alexander. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. If that's Russian, I don't speak it. Looks like Russian to me. Unfortunately, I do not know what that means. Hello. Thank you for coming in, though. What else? Okay, so garden season is kind of over here. It's really weird, the temperature. It says that it's 64 degrees here, but that's Fahrenheit, but it feels like it's a lot hotter than that. I actually have the air conditioning on, so it must be, the humidity must be really bad. But I'm going to be doing, I told people yesterday, I'm going to be doing more tinctures and stuff like that. So, I have like a lot of tinctures that I'm probably going to go through today and just take a look and see. Sorry, my hair is an absolute mess. I never even realized. I'm probably going to go through my tinctures and see what is ready. I know I did a lot of tinctures and stuff over the summer, and they're just kind of waiting for me to prepare them and strain them and stuff. So I did a feverfew tincture. That was like my first one. So I probably can do that one. What is up with my hair? I don't know. So I told you guys that my stepdaughter moved to Alaska for like 9 months. So she texts my husband, and she's doing really, really, really good. So she had to go on some kind of camping trip with everybody that she's staying with. They're staying together in like this big group of people, and they aren't very far. My husband like did a map, and they are not very far from the Arctic Circle. So she's really going to know what it's like to be cold. She's going to be beyond cold, I have a feeling. So I'm not crying. Does it look like I'm crying? I don't think so. Doubt skit. So she's going to be in Alaska for 9 months, and then she hopefully will come back home. I don't know really exactly everything. I am not crying. Not crying. So I don't know what my plans are for next year. Typically, I think ahead. After the garden season, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do for next year. And I really have nothing. I can't even think about next year yet. Usually I like go through the seeds. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Typically I go through seeds and stuff like that. And I don't know. I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked at any seeds or anything like that for this year. Ali, I don't speak that language. So Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about football or soccer or anything like that. Well, so. Well, thank you for giving me the thumbs up. Oh, I see. I don't know anything about football or soccer or anything like that. I really don't even watch sports at all. If I do, I really like hockey, and I really like UFC, stuff like that, boxing. Oh, you're from Turkey? Well, thank you for coming in. Oh, okay. Alexander, where are you from? Are you from Russia? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. I don't really like Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio. Hello, thank you for coming in all the way from Turkey. Thanks for joining in. I am a garden channel for most of you that don't know. I don't know who Mark Henry is. Sorry. There's only a few actors that I really like. Hey, Sadie. Thanks for coming in. How are you? So, yeah, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. It helps me to get my information out there and stuff like that. I like some Johnny Depp movies. I don't really know. I don't really watch a lot of movies, to tell you the truth. I've been really, really hooked. I don't know if you guys ever watch. I'm really into the streaming service Gaia. I watch a lot of that. I don't really have any favorite actors. I never even actually thought about it. Paul Giamatti is one of my favorites. I don't know if you know who Paul Giamatti is, but I don't watch a lot of television. It rots your brain. You've seen The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis? Yeah. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, most of the time I don't know actors' names. I'm horrible with that. I'm absolutely horrible. I'm in Northeast Ohio in the United States. I don't know where you're from, but you probably know where that is. But yeah. Okay, so you're not Russian, you're Ukrainian. Okay, I wondered, because I saw your language and I knew it was either Ukraine or Russia. Oh, you're from North Korea? No way, I don't believe that. They have the internet in North Korea? I don't think Jim, whatever his name, Kim Jong-un would let you have the internet or a cell phone if you were in North Korea. So, what else? What else? So, my uncle is Kim. Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a minute. So this year we didn't get a lot of fruit or a lot of raspberries or anything like that this year. So it's been a crazy year. We did get a ton of elderberries. I made an elderberry tincture. Okay. That's good for you. I don't care. And so I made an elderberry tincture, and hopefully I can do a video on that, and I'll show you guys exactly how I make a elderberry tincture. But yeah, so for those of you that are asking me about movies and stuff, I don't have time. And when I do sit down and watch something, I watch like a show that doesn't have like main actors in it. So I don't really watch a lot of movies anymore. You know, I don't feel the need to. I'm not really into that. So, yeah, so that kind of sucks. I do, however, hey, I've kind of been doing a ton of research. I do try to educate myself on herbal remedies, herbal stuff, herbal tinctures, healing. I have been really, really into metaphysical stuff lately. And so, yeah, I just try to expand my mind and not watch a whole bunch of TV. Was watching a really cool show this morning with my husband. My occupation, I work at a school. I was watching a really, really cool show this morning. It was about the Knights Templar, which I thought was really, really, really interesting. By the way, I had no idea that the Knights Templar was still a thing today. Like, they're still members of the Knights Templar. And so they did a show on it. Just because I work at a school doesn't mean I'm a mathematician. So, just letting you know. Kim Jong-un's cousin. So I watched a really cool show about that. And then they were talking about the Holy Grail, and Freemason stuff, things like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right, Alexander, thank you so much for coming in all the way from the Ukraine. And don't worry about the subject. It's none of your business. Just thought I'd let you know. So anyway, I did take a lot of pictures, and though, let's see. I just got a text message. Okay. I took a lot of pictures. So here's my first one. And took that one just yesterday. Let me see if I can find some more that I have taken recently. Okay, so we went on a hike, and I just like taking pictures of random stuff. So here is a picture of a mushroom that I had taken. And I took a picture of this really cool spider. You see that? I thought that was kind of cool. I looked it up and it said that this is just a regular house spider. So I thought that was kind of cool. Took a picture of this really cool, like, I've been really into shadows and stuff lately, and different textures and things like that. So I took a picture of that log. I thought that was kind of cool. And here's a picture I took of the lake. So we've been doing like a lot of hiking, a lot of walking and stuff like that, because it's just really good for you to get out and see things and stuff like that. Man, it's just like so bright in here. It's driving my eyes wild. Let's see if I can change that. Whew. So, yeah. So we've been doing a lot of hiking. I'm hoping that we can go out this weekend, and so I can take some more pictures and things like that. Yeah, so, and for the most part, I'll probably be posting those in the community tab. I haven't really played around with that much, so not recently. So I'll post some more in the community tab about hiking and where we went and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys, this is the first day in a long it is rained here. And it has not rained practically all summer. So all the grass here is like really, it's brown and it's like crispy and it's not really good. So today was the first day that it has rained. So I'm hoping that this weekend it doesn't rain. So we can actually go out and do some stuff. The weather is getting really cooler here. So I could probably do some cold weather stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about growing some cilantro because cilantro really loves the cooler weather. So I'm thinking about doing that. But I also want to do some cover crops for our beds. We're going to practically totally redo our garden and just do less. Not that I want less vegetables, I just want less square footage. So we're going to lessen the garden a little bit and see where that goes. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up because that's what helps me with the algorithm. So make sure you do that. 2 people in the house, 2 thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. I'm so glad that I can share pictures this way because I had no idea how to do that on my phone exactly. So let's see what else. Okay, so so I've been on this keto diet for about 6 months. Let me show you. And last night I made a like a fake potato salad, and it was really freaking good. Okay, here's some pictures. This is a sunflower from my garden. I thought that was kind of cool. By the way, I planted a ton of sunflowers this year. However, a lot of them didn't pop up because of squirrels and whatnot. Very obnoxious. Let's see. Okay, and here I'm really excited here. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is a mushroom. This is called reishi. And reishi is a medicinal mushroom. So I'm kind of really excited. We haven't made a tincture out of that yet, but I will be making one. We already had my town's fair, and in that we had won a couple of ribbons for our tomatoes. So here is our first place tomatoes. These were actually called Tennessee Green, and we won first place there. And then these, I cannot remember what these were called. But I don't know if these are black creme or these. No, these are called Queen of the Night. Queen of the Night. And we got first place with those as well. Super exciting. Hello to the other people. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and help me out a little bit. I used to have quite a following, but since I haven't been live as much, it's like difficult for people to catch me. So sorry guys, but thank you for coming in and hanging out, and always make sure you get a thumbs up. If you're watching this later on, make sure you leave a comment. Hey Thelma, thank you for coming in. Yeah, so that's life. My life has just been super busy for the summertime, and just constantly on the move. Oh, well, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. just make sure you hit the thumbs up. Or if you're on your phone, just double click on the screen. It helps. Helps with the algorithm, helps me out. So appreciate it. I don't know. So yesterday I have a food forest, and I was going through my food forest and just looking. By the way, and some of the pictures that I have, I don't think people understand, but I had bought a ton of, you know, those like little flags that you use for like marking things. They typically use them for like invisible dog fences, but I have like these little flags, and I've been like marking all my plants in my food forest, so I know exactly where they are, just in case like my husband decides to go over there and mow or weed whack or something, and I know exactly where my plants are. So I've been doing that. Well, yesterday, now is a really good time. I don't know if you guys know this, but now is a really good time for harvesting things like burdock and valerian root and stuff like that. So yesterday I kind of did a little video on Facebook about harvesting those roots and how good they are for you, and things like that. So I'm going to upload it here on YouTube so y'all can take advantage of that as well and take a look. Hello, 8 people in the house. Thank you so much. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I don't know where you all are from, but here in Northeast Ohio, I am not ready for the weather. I'm not ready for it to be cold. It has drastically changed over the past couple weeks, and it's just freaking cold and dreary, and it's typical fall weather, but I'm just like, I am not ready for it. I'm really not ready for it. Okay. Well, since I'm not getting much of an interaction, I'm going to go ahead and close the chat. So I want to thank you all for coming in, taking a look at my channel, and subscribing. Hopefully I can get more videos out there for you. Yeah. So thank you all for coming in and hanging out today. And we will see you tomorrow at the exact same time. So I plan on going live and trying to get more people subscribing to the channel. So thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.